what's up? Man, I just came out here. I'm actually really pissed off. I had some shit. I was arguing with my mom, for real. I was just thinking about it. It's like, bro, Jay had a fair point. I called him not too long ago. He was telling me how I should talk about arguments, bro, because that shit is true. Like, arguments are dead ass just so pointless, bro. Every day, you could go argue about something, bro. Literally, like anything. Today I just argued about my mom, literally about the dumbest shit, and it turned into a big ass argument over nothing, literally. Like, everything can be solved with just a nice conversation and words, bro. Or just being kind. Like, you don't have to be a dickhead all the time, for real. I was thinking about that, for real. Like, why argue over something so small when it could have been solved by literally just not being a jerk? I guess maybe she's just having a bad day, for real. And like, that's the thing, like, you gotta see other people's perspectives. I was trying not to argue, bro. Like, I was trying to be kind and trying to like get her to see my point and how I am. But I don't know. Sometimes it's pointless. Perspective is dead as a big deal, though. Like, if you can't like talk to somebody, or if you're in an argument and you can't see the other person's perspective, then you're just gonna keep arguing. It's never gonna end, for real. Like, you're just gonna keep going back and forth over the dumb shit, and you're just gonna wonder why the fuck you're doing it anyways at the end, and then you're just gonna be upset about it after. You're gonna be like, why the fuck did I even argue with them? Because those are the people that I love, you know? I don't want to argue with my mom, like my family. That sucks. I've done that shit my whole life, bro. I hate arguments, like, that ass. When I was young, constant arguments, bro. When I grew up, constant arguing, that ass. I don't even want to do that shit no more. It just eats at your soul, bro. And when you constantly argue, it just brings negativity, and negativity stays. And that's facts. I've been struggling, bro, like being persistent with being kind and happiness, but it's honestly just, you have to keep doing it, because spreading kindness just makes your day better, makes others' day better. It's not gonna do any bad, bro. It's just hard sometimes, and I get that. Everybody has those days for where it's just feels impossible to be like good. Feels impossible to be nice. At the end of the day, bro, like, as long as you're still being a good person and being kind towards others, you're still gonna be happy. Me, shit, I woke up today, I felt depressed as fuck, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the rain and shit, it's gonna come, bro. Like, December and shit, that seasonal depression is real, but you gotta keep pushing that shit and keep pushing your happiness, for real, or you're just gonna keep falling into a depressing trap, and it's gonna be a loop, bro. You're never gonna break out of it unless you keep pushing happiness, and that's facts. Shit's rough, bro, but you just gotta keep going, for real. Sometimes I would take time and wonder, like, is it even worth it, like, to keep going, for real? I've thought of that my whole life. Like, why would I keep going if it's just gonna keep ending up being shitty? But in the end, like, you're gonna have shitty days. It's not gonna, like, your life's never gonna be perfect. Nobody's life is perfect unless you were born into a place where you don't have, like, you have everything. And even if that is the case, everyone still has shit in their head, emotional, like, everyone is connected through emotions, bro, and that's facts. You live day to day thinking about that shit subconsciously, like, you're not thinking about it. And if you want to live to be a jerk, evil person just because you've had some shit that happened to you before, and you think that you have a valid reason to be mean to other people, then you should not think like that, for real. I thought like that for a while. Like, whenever I came to my new school from my old school, I just thought, like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around these people. So why would I try and form a connection or be nice to them, for real? But in the end, I was thinking, I was like, shit, this is boring, bro. Like, you don't have any friends. You're a loser. You're not trying to connect with anybody. And that's not me, bro. Me, I like to see what other people are thinking. And I like to try and give advice out, I guess. I always like to try and be a good person, I guess. But I don't know. I can have some mean moments. Like today, I snapped. I couldn't do it. I couldn't like deal with people yelling in my face or arguing with me. And yesterday I even fought with a friend for real. I almost fought him because I thought that I was right in the situation, and I still think I am, but it's just the fact that I shouldn't have done that. You don't have to come with violence or like you don't have to come in with like mean intentions just to get a point across. And that's true. Like, you don't have to be a dickhead to get a point across. You could be a kind person and still get that shit across by showing empathy and being kind towards the person, for real. And if the other person doesn't want to accept you for being kind, then at that point, to be honest, then you just have to let it be, because those people don't want to have that shit fixed. And that's just how it is, for real. Arguments really do show the true side of people, though. And it does. Maybe sometimes they're key. Like, you're gonna have arguments, and that's true. But it's the way that they react to them is how you should think if you want to keep them around, for real. Like, my dad, for real. Like, I know I bring this man a lot, bro, but I do use him as a reference for a lot of things, because he deadass did some fuck shit, bro. Like, I've argued with him since I was fucking like 12, bro. And I just realized I don't even want to do that no more. I'm not like him, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be a dickhead all the time. Like, I don't know. Just constant bickering, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's deadass just what you want to do in life, bro. You have your own willpower to do whatever you want and think however you want to think, and nobody else can even judge you for that, because it's what you want. And if you think what's best for you is dropping whoever, bro, like, that's you. You have your own choice in life, and you can do whatever you want with it, for real. Just saying, try not to argue, for real. Like, if you want to get a point across with someone, just try and come in with like a kind approach. Like, have empathy and think about the other person's perspective and how they think too, because problems can go unsolved, or they can be solved. And living how you want to live, bro, like, some people just live day to day just not thinking about shit. Like, oh, I'm just gonna let it go because I don't even want to think about it. And like, people like that, bro, like I used to live like that. I just didn't want to talk about shit, for real. But that's how you mature, and that's how you grow up, bro. Is just being honest with yourself and being honest with others. And the people who stick around are the people who are real for you and good for you, and that's facts. I grew up my whole life trying to be, like, a good portion of my life, I deadass was just trying to be like a funny person, making fun of myself to have other people fuck with me. And I have friends. Some friends aren't good, some friends are bad, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I still fuck with every single one of them, though. Like, I'm not just gonna drop people. That's not me. But it's really hard to see other people's perspectives sometimes. And it gets difficult living day to day, trying to be a good person. But it's tiring, because there's other people that don't want to think like that. But that's just how it is, bro. And if you keep spreading a good message, for real, like, it's not just you that's gonna change, bro. It's the people around you, for real. And that's what I'm hoping to get out of this, for real. I just want to see more people be kind to each other. Because I'm tired of constantly living in being upset, feeling shitty all the time, bro. Like, I have nothing else except for love for my mom, for real. Like, every day I constantly thinking about how I want to get her out of this shitty ass town and have her stop thinking about all these struggles that she has to worry about, for real. But she probably doesn't even know that. She probably just thinks I live to fucking do whatever, just to be a dickhead and be myself. I try to explain it to her, bro, but she just has to believe in me. And I don't really have people that believe in me, for real. Except for probably you people that are watching this. And I appreciate every single one of you, for real. Life's been rough for me, bro, but I'm just gonna keep pushing, and I hope that all you can too, bro. Spread the message, spread love, bro. Doses.